Learn on the Force.
Hello there, I'm Jedi Joy.
I'm Jedi Jill.
And welcome back. We are going to do a review for you of Star Wars The Black Series, Ezra Bridger from the new Ahsoka series.
Yeah, but before we do, don't forget to hit the subscribe and like buttons below. And
turn on notifications.
That's right.
That's right.
And find that link below in the description for the 500 sub giveaway video. And don't forget to subscribe.
Right.
We get 500 subscribes. We're going to give away a new Ahsoka Padawan.
That's right.
From the Clone Wars.
Yay.
Let's get excited.
Yeah, it's exciting.
So all the help would be much appreciated.
Yes.
And much, much thanks for all your help and support.
For all your help and support, yes. Okay, here we go. Here's the box for Ezra Bridger, Lothal. You'll see the Star Wars Black Series logo at the top. His name at the bottom. You'll see the Ahsoka series coloring in the teal, light teal color at the bottom. The 4+ Hasbro logo and the warning signs at the bottom. You also get a nice clear view of Ezra Bridger, the figure from Lothal. So if you go to the side of the box, the artwork's really nice. It follows through with the Ahsoka series color. Yeah, it's an awesome artwork. This Galaxy boxes are really nice. If you go to the back, you're going to see the Black Series logo. Star Wars, the Black Series logo at the top. Ezra Bridger is a little bit of saying something about him in that little paragraph there. And he's number 2 in the Ahsoka series. The tension and warnings and stuff are at the bottom. You have the Hasbro logo and the Disney logo. And if you go to the side of the box, you're going to see the Star Wars The Black Series logo. And then we go around to the front again. And we see Ezra Bridger from Lothal. Okay, on to paint and articulation next. All right, let's get into some of these accessories. Let's look at the hilt. Green. That's green, my favorite color. I like the green. It's a silver and black. You can see there. Some little details in there. It comes off of here like this. And there's notches. And you can't really see it here. But there's a notch in here. And it fits into the hilt. They've been doing the lightsabers like that. So that they go on there. That's how they've been doing, I've noticed. That's what they've been doing with the lightsabers. Alright, let's put that aside. He comes with a blaster here. A scope with a scope on it. That's actually looking nice. I like that. We got a silver tip here. And here we see the scope. That's kind of nice. And this is the other side. Okay, now paint. Let's get the Ezra Bridger's paint. I like the colors, but you know, I'm one that likes colors. So there's some nice detail here up on his shoulder guard or whatever you want to call this. Some orange to match the orange shirt, a dark burgundy color in here, and then we have the his gloves here, which are kind of, so we have the green, but then his fingers are like a yellow, and then we have on his wristband here this calm, I guess it's his calm. We have a red and white paint on here, and it's black. That's really nice. Oh, and down here it's almost like it's a sweater kind of thing. I don't know if you could see the little lines, like it's a sweater cuff on his sleeve of his shirt. That's pretty nice. Yeah, it's really nice paint. And then we have, so he has a belt with that hooks up here, holds on to his legs here. And we have the holster here. And we have some browns and some little darker shade silver here, it looks like. A hook over here for the hilt, but I'm going to show you that in a second. And then the brown on his pants. Oh, and then on his knee guards here, he has a yellow stripe over them. And then there's a yellow strip over top of his shoes here. Yeah, I like the paint. Sure. The head sculpt here, let's see. Well, it looks like he has very blue eyes. That's really nice. And there's some nice shading to his lips. Very subtle. The eyebrows, his hair, and you can see how it's wavy. It has some texture. The color of his face is really nice. You can see a scar right here in his cheek. And then we go right around here. And you can see the back of his hair. It's really nice sculpt, I think. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. I turned his whole neck around here. Let me see if I can. There's something inside here. It turns with his head. This collar inside here, it moves as well. So I gotta watch that. I want to show you real quick here before I get into the articulation. This hilt goes on here. Okay, I'm not taking off the light part, but look, it just sticks out. It just sticks out. It needs to go close to his body, so Hasbro didn't do a good job with that there. And his holster his pistol will go into his holster here. I just tried that. It's a little snug, but he goes in, it fits in there, see? There it is, in his holster. Okay, let's get him out here and do some articulation with him. Let's do his head first. He has really, well, you already saw this when I was showing the paint, but he really, look at that. That's really nice head movement. Up, down, all over. Arms out. Sweet. They both come in very nicely. Very nicely. And easy to move right out of the box. Let's see about these wrist joints. It looks like, yeah, I don't know. It goes out, I believe. They're not really the greatest, I don't think. Let's see about this one here. This one's nice. It goes up and down. This one here just might have to get worked in a little bit. Okay, let's check out the waist. His crunches. Okay, so it kind of gets his body, his waist kind of gets stuck in there, and you have to kind of work it. Like when he comes like this, it's like you can't just push it out. You kind of have to work it there till he comes out. That's weird. It's so weird. So he does a nice crunch and he goes back and forward. But like I said, there's just that one little hitch. Look at that. Nice split. He's got the rocking motion here. So he's even got something right in here. This part of the leg moves as well. That's kind of cool. Okay, so the legs go back, both of them. Yeah, really nice. And then we have his feet go up and down. Okay, down. So they don't go down as far as some of the other figures. Now it would, but I think because this armor in the back here is stopping his foot from going up. And they swivel back, they rock and swivel back and forth here. If I can get it to go, yes. Okay, yeah, that's it. I like it. It's very nice. Very nice figure. And that is Ezra Bridger from Ahsoka. And now, let's move on to the figure spotlight next.
Ezra grew up as an orphan during the age of the Empire. He became a con artist and small-time thief to get by on his home planet, Lothal. He was born on Empire Day in 19 BBY. He joined the rebel crew of the Ghost in 5 BBY and was trained in the ways of the Force by Kanan Jarrus. And I'll leave you with a quote by Ezra Bridger. "We have been called criminals, but we are not. We are rebels, fighting for the people, fighting for you." And this is kind of cool. It's more like the Rebels figure, but posing him and everything, he's really easy to pose. I like that. I wish we would have gotten the figure that we saw in Ahsoka rather than the one that looks like the one from Rebels.
I agree. Yeah.
You know, but it's a nice figure. And we'll do a comparison between the two figures, from the one from the Rebels and one from the Ahsoka series, to see, you know, what differences and likenesses there are. But all in all, it's a nice figure.
Yeah, I liked it too. I thought he moved very well. His articulation was very nice.
And I don't know that Jedi Joy mentioned this or not, but I'm going to mention it. This head sculpt that I'm noticing right now is the head sculpt of the actor that played him in Ahsoka, I believe. Because this does not look like the same head sculpt that we have on the Rebels Ezra Bridger that I can remember.
I just love Ezra Bridger. I always liked this character.
Oh yeah.
So I'm glad he's in the. I'm glad that that he showed up in Ahsoka.
Yeah.
They found him and he's back home, and now, well, spoiler alert, but now Ahsoka and Sabine are not home. So
this is true.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really liked him a lot in the Rebels.
As far as cost and availability, he's still available currently. And you could get him at Hasbro Pulse, Amazon, GameStop. I'm just looking at a few things here for $24.99. So he's worth a pickup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was glad we got him.
Yeah.
I was glad we got him. So you want to add him to your collection? Now's the time you can do that. He's available.
Right.
And that's a wrap. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let us know in the comments what you thought.
Yeah, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons below. Turn on notifications and check out that 500 subscribe video. We want to give away the new Ahsoka Tano Padawan.
That's right.
So be sure to watch that video.
Yes.
And thank you so much for your support, your comments,
your likes,
your subscribes.
Yes.
We love it.
Yes, and it helps, and you help us out so very much, and we appreciate it. So, we'll see you in the next one. I'm Jedi Joy.
I'm Jedi Jill.
May the Force be with you.